Infant Centre is a centre that's focused on improving outcomes for pregnant women and newborn babies. It's funded by Science Foundation Ireland. We have a team of clinicians, scientists, engineers, nurses and research support staff. So it's really important for newborn babies that we're constantly monitoring the brain and ensuring if there are any problems that we pick them up quickly so we can treat as soon as possible. If a baby's developing a problem, we can't see it. The baby can't tell us there's a problem. So we monitor the brain with the EEG and we monitor the electrical activity. And the brain produces tiny electrical signals and we can pick these signals up and we can monitor them very carefully. But the problem with EEG monitoring is that not everybody can interpret the signals, so you need to be a neurophysiologist to interpret those signals. And we don't have enough neurophysiologists either in Ireland or the UK or anywhere really. So that's why we're using algorithms, computer-based algorithms that are based on machine learning that can actually interrogate the EEG signals continuously. We've been working here in the Infant Centre for over 10 years now, collecting a lot of information from babies who are very well and also from babies who unfortunately are very sick. And we've taken all that data and trained our algorithms really well. But we realised that in order to get our algorithms out to as many babies as possible, we would need to scale this. And so we spoke to IBM and they told us about the Streams platform.
The first thing we did was we held a meeting with IBM. They came to Cork. We had a very, very productive meeting with people from the office in Dublin, the office in London, and two engineers from here in Cork. They gave us some very good material, some learning material to get started. So within, I would say, about 3 months, we had at least a skeletal implementation up and running, which I was very surprised at. I'd more or less budgeted a year to get to that point, but it was very, very quick to get up and running. What we have done is implemented what we call Babylink on top of Streams. So Streams is a platform that allows us to gather data in real time from a variety of different sources in streams of data and process all that raw data, to process that to produce meaningful information that's useful for the clinicians.
So the Infosphere Streams platform allows us to put the algorithms there. They can work in real time. They can work at a very fast speed. It will trigger a visual and an audible alarm at the cot side. It says, there's something's not quite right with the patterns here. You need to look at the baby and look at the EEG.
And for now, this output layer is using standard web technologies to stream the data back. The clinicians can see this information, be it on a PC or on their iPad or their tablet or smartphone. Our engineering group, in collaboration with our clinicians, are developing new algorithms all the time for classifying EEG using the latest in machine learning algorithms and approaches. And where I would see one of the key developments is developing new applications that we can launch within Babylink. That there are new applications that we can put in there and we can deploy very rapidly within an existing infrastructure that's already up and running, so that the ingest is already taken care of and the dashboards and so on are already there to be seen by the clinician.
So what it is doing, it's allowing us to recognise neurological problems much quicker, which will obviously lead to better outcomes.